So you hate this movie? You hate this movie? I think it's trash. Don't watch any of the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
2 and done if you've wasted this much time. Twilight is the way to go.
Don't send them after me just because they got mad at you, Noel. Don't send the haters here.
If ever you're like, what do I watch? The answer is always Twilight.
I mean,
if it's between Hunger Games and Twilight, If it's between, I'm trying to get a clip. If it's between Citizen Kane and Twilight. I'm
trolling Insta.
I'll do my shocked face again.
Casablanca and Twilight.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I want to see The Dark Knight. I've never seen this movie. And everybody's like, Twilight. Go watch Twilight. Just watch Twilight all the times. Noah, back me up. Twilight all day.
All I hear is typing.
I'm thinking Twilight.
Yeah. Like,
oof.
When all else fails, Twilight.
Cultpop!
What's up to all our sidekicks and henchfolk out there in the mother-loving geek nation, and welcome back to the Cultpop podcast live, episode 186.
If you're new here, this is a place where we gather to discuss things we love, like movies, television, comics, big wig energy in the capital, and all other things that scratch your nerdy itch.
That's a capital with an O.
Yes.
Tonight we're broadcasting you live from Yunkjunk.
Yunkjunk!
Nailed it.
A bomb-ass podcast studio here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm Noel of Physical Media Space on Instagram. Also, it's a digital space where we celebrate physical media. I know that seems a little weird, but whatever. Just go check that out after this. That's at physical_media_space.
And I'm the infamous Alice of Inside the Morgue, where real investigators investigate the accuracy of fake investigations in movies, television, and sometimes games. And filling in for JD of Johnny Structure's Hero Complex, located at 4327 Main Street, Philadelphia, PA, is returning teen correspondent, Eno.
Hello. Whoa.
Do the.
We gotta do the wacky arms.
We also want to draw your attention to our producer Noah. Hey, bud, quick question. Would you rather drown, be burnt by poison gas, bludgeoned by baboons, or psychologically tortured by blood-curdling screams of your loved ones?
Just, happy-go-lucky thoughts.
Which of those 4 tortures would you prefer?
Baboon me, baby.
I think so too. You know what? That would be like the fun. That'd be the fun one.
I just like the alliteration of it. Bludgeoned by baboons.
Nobody likes a baboon bludgeoning, but they'll pick a baboon bludgeoning.
I would say the gas, because you would just die instantly.
They looked like they didn't like it.
Yes, because they touched it. Okay, spoilers. This is spoilers.
Spoilers for a 13-year-old movie.
I didn't actually make a spoilers thing for you guys. It's an ancient movie.
Ancient is a stretch.
Ancient movie.
Anything below 2000s is ancient.
Oh my God, I'm ancient.
Hang on. Technically,
for me.
Technically, classic is defined by 25 years or more. Mm-hmm. So 2000 is classic.
I accept it. I don't like it.
Everybody feel that fact for a moment.
No, I don't want to.
Absorb it. As mentioned already, tonight we're going to be on. We're going on tour with the District 12 victors of the 74th Hunger Games, checking back in on the lovebirds, catnip, and pita bread. That's right. We're reviewing Hunger Games, Catching Burns.
Catching Burns, but that's not all. We're also going to gossip about what we've been enjoying this week and share some recommendations and catch up. As friends are wont to do.
No one actually likes being told to comment. We understand this. Or like or subscribe. Mm-hmm. I get it. You hear it all the time. But sometimes it actually works. So if you feel like doing that, please do so. Also, tell a friend, because the more the merrier. We enjoy a little bit back and forth. So pipe up in the chat. We'll respond live like Carl. Carl's in the chat. Favorite of the show. You know what? I'll just say it. Favorite of the show, Carl's, coming to us from Tasmania. We also will take your emails. Email us at cultpopgo@gmail.com, and we'll address them on the show live, like we're about to do right now, because we did get a letter.
We got a letter?
We got letters. We got lots and lots of letters. Genie's energy. Bring it down. Put it in my heart. So anyway, this one is called Ring Capacity 83.2. Crew. I don't know if you're familiar with the band Kirby Crackle or their song, music video, Ring Capacity, but in my opinion, it sets the standard for Green Lantern.
Okay.
Think Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes in terms of the epicness of the song mixed with the basic art style of Max Fleischer's Superman, and you have possibly one of the best comic book songs videos ever conceived.
Okay.
If you haven't seen it, check it out along with all their other videos. So, all right. So that's an official recommendation from Christopher St. Saucy Goodnight to check out the band Kirby Crackle and their videos. As for the plot of Lanterns, has everybody seen? You didn't watch it?
No,
Lanterns,
because I was in the other room.
The first episode of Lanterns dropped.
I haven't watched it yet.
Next week's official topic is episodes 1 and 2 of Lanterns. So we're gonna do full review next week. But in the meantime, he said this. I thought it was great. All of the actors are good in their roles. Wouldn't have minded somebody Charles as Jon Stewart. GIS Charles. Is that an actor or I don't know. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but they're going for the more stoic and not as charismatic, so that might have worked. The thing that did bother me, and JD would have gotten a kick out of this, the thing that bothered me...
JD's in the chat, so I'm sure he's getting a kick out of it right now.
Is that he refers to himself as Guardian 2814 and not 2814. It's a small nitpick. Christopher St. Saucy Goodnight. Now, are you familiar with Green Lantern lore at all?
Yes.
Yes,
somewhat. Not as well versed as you.
Oh, wait, you did. We reviewed Blackest Night. That's
yes,
right.
we did.
So when when we were reading the sector, did you read in your head Sector 2814 or 2814? Because the Green Lantern sector, I think, is what he's referring to. Do you even remember?
I think I read it as 2814.
Oh, I've always done 2814, so I felt personally validated.
Damn.
Forever. Now everything that I ever think is going to be canon.
Maybe I did 2814.
Ever since I've read it, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern Guardian of Sector 2814, Sector 2814. I think Brian Lieb of the show previous.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian. Used to say 2814. JD, 2814 or 2814?
Type it out.
In the chat.
Type it out. It's really easy to type out.
But in the meantime, thank you, Christopher St. Saucy Goodnight, for the email, and everyone else. If you'd like to contribute to the show, cultpopgo@gmail.com. Easy as peasy.
Yep.
We get just a peek behind the sausage curtain. We get so few emails. We'll read it. Make it legible. We'll read it.
We are flooded with emails.
So few good emails.
There you go.
There we go. There it is. Wait.
2814. Perfect. Yeah. See, I think I do 2814 because that's just how I read it.
2814. Got it. Awesome. All right. So that was a quick hit of the show. Before we get into what's been popping for us this week, first of all, Eno?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us this week.
Yes.
You requested to join us for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, because you enjoy this series.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
We have an actual young adult talking about a young adult series.
Because we were doing the math.
Of just me.
We were doing the math. He wasn't alive for the first movie.
I've been alive for every other movie since.
You were 1 when this came out.
Yes.
That doesn't count. You couldn't talk.
I need a minute.
Yeah. So while you absorb that again, another fact of life, I want you to sit with it, take it in. Classic is old. I did bring for the show limited edition Oreos, apple pie a la mode. So that is apple pie and vanilla flavor cream, artificially flavored Oreos. So we're going to pass those around. Everybody talk about them. While we do that, we'll talk about what's been popping for us. So this is the part of the show where we talk about what we've been enjoying this past week, which you can also participate in if you want to throw in the chat what you've been enjoying this week. But for us, I'm going to go to...
Blueberry multi-grain ball.
Is that what it tastes like?
Eno first.
Okay. So I'm going to eat my
who's got a mouthful of food.
Mm.
What's been popping for you this week, my friend?
This Monday, I went to go see the Odyssey in 70mm.
That's right.
With my Uncle Noel.
That's right, because it was
birthday gift.
Part of your birthday gift.
Aww. Happy birthday.
Every year I like to get you something that I want to do. And this year was securing the way too difficult to get tickets for Odyssey in 70mm. Why is 70mm presentation so special? If you remember.
A second.
No. Mm-hmm. With a mouthful.
Okay, I like these reviews.
Like adults want to do.
70mm is special because there are only 29 theaters in the world that can shoot this way.
26.
Oh,
no, wait, hang on.
I'm having another
26 in the country. 41 in the world, I think.
I can't remember.
Either way.
I can't remember the number. There are less than 50 in the world
It was a 9 a.m. screening on Monday morning. And it was...
Had to sleep over at his house, which is when he watched Lanterns.
Completely sold out. And I'm sure that some people in that theater with us traveled hours or from out of state to come see that movie.
And, I mean, it's worth it, too, because it fills the entire screen.
How did you like it? Was it a noticeable difference for you to see it in 70 millimeter?
Yes. I feel like it immersed me more. Yeah? And the fact that IMAX came out, when I saw IMAX movies, they weren't really... I didn't see more immersion when I went to go see a regular movie in like regular format, and then I went to go see an IMAX movie. It felt the same. It's just IMAX was a bit louder.
Yeah.
The change was pretty drastic for me, just because the biggest showing I've seen was when last birthday we went to go see Fantastic Four in IMAX.
That's right, and they had the 1:43 aspect ratio.
Yeah,
for
and it was pretty big.
Scenes. But
I saw Odyssey in 70 millimeter, and it's a lot bigger, and I feel like it's better.
What did you think of the movie itself?
It was such a good movie that I didn't have to get up to use the bathroom, nor did I eat any food that I got.
Damn.
Yeah, that I'm gonna be honest,
that never happens for me.
When I took you home, your dad asked, like, did he like it? I was like, I think he did. We talked about it in the car. I'm pretty sure he did. But if it's any indication, never looked at a device, didn't even go to the bathroom, and I did not feel any restlessness at all.
Nothing.
3-hour movie, no restlessness.
Eyes were open too. I didn't fall asleep at their house for a while. Like it was, I fell asleep late, like midnight, and I usually sleep in on those days. But
you're a teenager.
I was tired when I woke up. I was tired when we were driving. I got into the movie theater and I was wide awake.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
This is high praise.
That's a good movie. That's how good of a movie it was.
Heck yeah.
The second time around for me, cried at all the same spots.
Nice.
You told me you didn't you expected it to be lame because you already saw it.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be as moved as much, and if anything, I noticed things more because I knew where the crescendo was getting to. So by the time like the main moment happens, I was even more into it. It's a bit of a weep. To me, it's a bit of a weeper. I think it's really good.
I'd probably cry.
It's a sentimental movie.
Okay.
It's action sentimental.
Those always hit me. So
the quickest 3-hour movie I've ever seen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you recommend going to see movies in 70 millimeter? Or just Odyssey? Or Odyssey in 70 millimeter?
Currently, yes.
Fair.
Doomsday is going to be an Infinity Vision.
Yeah, it's just large format.
Probably will be 70 millimeter either way.
Nope.
Hopefully.
Nope.
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 Then what will it be?
It's just they just framed it in 1.9 and blow it up.
Whatever it is.
It'll be in large format, but it's not 70 millimeter. It'll be
what about Dune?
Dune has sequences in 70 millimeter. Can I tell you a quick story about Dune?
Yes.
Always.
So the tickets went live yesterday. Oh!
JD is alive. I said blue.
How are those?
That's delicious.
For
Blueberry
the record,
multigrain bars.
we did not know he was going to show up tonight.
Blueberry multigrain bars.
This is...
That's what it smells like.
They taste like blueberry Belvita cookies.
The last thing he said was, "Oh frick," and then he shows up.
Do you want one to go? Do you want another one to go?
Yep.
There you go. Love you. Take care of yourself. I love you.
That was...
Good haircut.
God, yeah, I know, right?
He ran all the way here.
All the way up here for some cookies.
That was incredible.
Awesome.
Anyway, Doomsday. No, Doomsday. Dune Part 3. I had a terrible day yesterday.
Oh.
Because tickets for Dune went on sale yesterday, but only for large format.
Oh, geez.
And it's being presented in 70 millimeter because there were sequences shot in 70 millimeter. Great. All ticketing services were down all day, on and off. So over the course of 7.5 hours, I was constantly refreshing my phone to try and get a ticket to this movie. It got to the point where, was it important? No. Was I invested and wanted to like eat glass in anger? Yes. Yeah. I finally got one ticket. No, I'm going alone.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
I love you. High five me or I'm just going to die inside. There you go. I finally got one ticket for December 18th at 7:40 a.m. Mm-hmm. And the night before
7:40 a.m.
That took me a minute to clock.
I like lagged.
Was the earliest showing of the Odyssey in 70mm was the show that we went to.
I am going at 7:40 in the morning to go. And what's kind of fun about it though, and I'll probably if anybody that I work with is going to be watching this, which they won't, I am taking the day off. The night before.
Today's the day that everybody you work with is watching.
Yeah, I love it. So let's pump those numbers. Get the viewers up. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to see Avengers the night before. So I'm gonna have like a
movie.
18 hours of just like movies, which is it'll be nice. It'll be fun for me. Anyway, Alice.
Yeah. Excuse me.
What one thing did you do this past week that made you pop?
What's poppin'?
Oh.
He meant to say what's popping.
What's poppin' is I finally saw Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Hey,
you're
the last one.
I was the last person ever to see this movie, ever.
Kind of. It's made like $2 billion.
I know. And some of that is from me now because I went to see it.
So it's worth the hype.
Go read the prompt if anybody hasn't seen it and doesn't know what it's about.
For those who don't know, fighting crime full-time as Spider-Man in a world that doesn't remember him, and the pressure of seeing his old friends move on without him sparks a change in Peter that may not have the power, that he may not have the power to control. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. But that transformation might also be the only thing that can stop a shocking new threat to the city and those he loves, a powerful villain no one can even see. The world may have forgotten Peter Parker, but he hasn't forgotten them.
Didn't you guys cover Brand New Day already?
We did. I wasn't on that. Neither of us were on that show. We both missed that show.
Not all three of us at this table have seen the movie in different times. Well, we saw it together and have not talked about it in front of these cameras.
Incredible.
Who talked about it then? It was JD.
JD and our friend of the pod, Jeremy.
Because you weren't working and I didn't feel well.
Yeah.
Anyway, what'd you think?
Fucking loved it.
Right?
It was delightful.
Such a good movie.
And contrary to you, I had to pee the entire time, but I did not get up from my seat. I was struggling. Not really. I was so entertained by it, but I did know I had to pee, but I did not want to miss a second of that movie. So good.
Sam had a similar story. You, me, your aunt, and your other aunt. You were lousy with ants that day.
Wait, isn't one of those ants
my wife?
There you go.
Put it on the board.
Put it on the board.
Wife,
sister.
And then sister.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 aunts.
Sam, like third act of the movie, we're all into it. It starts to get credit rolling, and she's like, "Is there going to be something?" I was like, "I mean, there always is." I have to be so bad.
She was sitting there. She was sitting there.
It got to the point. It got to the point where she was standing in the back towards the last 5 minutes because she wanted to run right away, but didn't want to miss anything.
I feel like the end teaser was a little.
It was cute, but it wasn't really.
I was mad that I waited to pee.
You should have peed.
Same.
Should have peed.
I could have peed like 17 times before that actually came up, but I didn't know if there was going to be a mid-credit scene or not. And the person I was with and we kept laughing because like we kept thinking there was a break and it was going to happen and I could go pee soon. And then it was just like more credits, and I was like, I'm being punished.
It's 90% Rotten Tomatoes and 98% audience score.
It was fantastic.
It is so well regarded.
I feel like really loved it. You think it's overhyped?
Worth the hype.
Worth the hype. Okay, I was like, what?
Because it was sold out first day.
I do have a letterbox.
We saw it the day after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we saw it Saturday. It Saturday. It was
good.
It was so good.
Great movie.
Spider-Man Brand New Day 2026.
Oh wait, your sister asked me to bring her one of these Oreos.
Oh sure, you can take the rest of them.
Okay.
Put it in the chat, son. Anyway, best live action Spider-Man movie in a generation. Mm-hmm. And for a character with 9 movies under its belt, we're finally seeing an evolving Peter. Brand New Day is bold, mature, engaging, and fresh. I loved it. It's set deeply within the broader Marvel universe, but a Spider-Man movie first. I can't wait to see it again. 4 stars.
Yeah,
you told me
agreed.
you were going to see it again.
Have you seen it again?
I haven't had a chance to yet. No.
You said you will though. Like
I want to.
You told me and with determination, you will go see it.
I really want to.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see it.
would go see
better.
it
didn't make enough money.
Okay, I'll go again, guys.
And it's on you.
I mean, I did have to go see the Odyssey again.
That's true.
You know what? You took money out of Sony's pocket because instead of going to see Spider-Man again, I had to take you to go see the Odyssey. So it's on you.
Wow. Way to make me
so
feel
now
bad
you got
on
to
his
see it 2
birthday.
more times. One for me, one for you.
Your nephew's got a lot of sway over you, Noel.
And I mean, it's my godson.
Sounds like he's got all the power.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't tell
Noah,
him
have
that.
you seen the new Spider-Man yet?
No, I don't leave the studio.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if they let you out every once in a while.
It's funny because it's true.
He lives behind that curtain. We feed him cookies.
Anywho, I watched a weird little movie. Did anybody see Nobody? The Bob Odenkirk movie?
Yeah.
No, I want to though. I love Bob Odenkirk.
I do
I don't
too.
like horror movies.
It's not a horror
Not a
movie.
horror movie.
It's like an old man John Wick. I heard that didn't sound enthusiastic, Noah.
It's not that great.
I think it's trash. I don't like
Nobody?
it. Not trash in a good way. I actually don't like
So
Nobody
it's
at all.
garbage, not trash.
Garbagey.
Garbanzo?
It's like I know a lot of people really love it, and I think they love it because they love him, but the movie itself is like a weird incel fantasy about violence that turns into an elderly Home Alone at the end. I didn't like it at all.
Elderly Home Alone.
I mean,
Yeah, it didn't hit any of the beats I wanted it to hit in no good way. It wasn't like surprising in a good way.
What I will suggest though is he's in another movie that came out earlier this year called Normal, directed by Ben Wheatley, with a Rotten Tomato score of 77%, audience score of 75, and I think that's pretty fair. Sheriff Ulysses, his provisional posting in a quaint Midwestern American town of Normal was meant to be a welcome respite from his marital woes and recent moral injuries in the line of duty. But when a botched bank robbery interrupts the municipality's tranquil pace, a dark secret is inadvertently exposed, and Ulysses soon discovers that the town is anything but its namesake. Now, it's the same kind of like aesthetic of old man Odenkirk doing action stuff, but it's like thrown in a blender with almost Hot Fuzz in a way, where
A lot
the
of
town
words.
has a giant secret and then things go wildly awry. It's also so violent, it's comical.
Oh.
Like, the movie starts with a member of the Yakuza chopping off a guy's head.
Oof.
In like comical fashion. So like the aesthetic is just very, very comic booky. It's very funny. Sam and I, my wife,
He said it again.
we were both bored with Nobody and never watched Nobody 2, but we were like kind of hooked in this, and it was really, 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 really funny.
Where did you watch it?
It reminds me.
I bought them. I bought it. It was 50% off at Barnes and Noble, so it was like the 4K was $17.
So
but
you
then,
bought the
but
physical
then
media.
I did buy the physical media.
Amazing.
At physical_media_space. But like a week later, it showed up on HBO Max. So anybody can watch this on HBO Max. Normal. It's a really fun movie. But what does it sound
makes
like?
from what you're saying, it makes me think of the really violent movie with Jason Momoa and David Bautista where they were brothers. What
was that?
That's what it
Wrecking
sounds
Crew.
like to me. Yes. That's what it sounds like to me.
I liked this a little bit more, but that was funny. That was funny.
That was like a comedical violence.
There was something. This is maybe I'll be talking out of my ass about this, but sometimes violence is like the violence in a movie will be comical, but the level of violence, or at least how it's presented, will make it feel gross. Like that shouldn't have been funny, but it's presented as funny. Whereas sometimes, even if it's more violent, the whole scene kind of makes it funnier. So like in this, it's about in Wrecking Crew, there was so much collateral damage when they were like the car chases and stuff. After a while, all I could think about is all of those people in that minivan who were just going to work are completely dead.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the movie is
They did
just
not
about how
survive.
funny these characters are while they're trying to get away from the helicopter. So like after a while, you're like, that's like not funny. That's uncomfortable.
It starts out
Whereas
funny.
this, everyone deserves
It
it.
starts out funny, and then it gets gross, and then from where it gets gross, it gets like, why was this funny?
It's a tone thing. Yeah. But I would suggest you have HBO Max.
I do.
It's a fun sit.
All right.
It's a fun.
Good to know.
It's a fun sit.
Has Ben Wheatley directed anything else that I would know?
The Meg 2.
Okay. For real?
I think so. Yes.
I have not seen any of the Megs actually.
I do love a shark movie. I know Megalodon's a little different, but
all right. The first one's the first Meg is fun. The second one is just absolutely awful. Yeah, I was right. Meg
trash
2.
or garbage.
I find it.
First one's trash. Second one's garbage.
Okay.
What I've heard out of it was just like Jason Statham being a superhuman.
It's
The
not
entire
For
inaccurate.
the Meg.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also did
Like swims too fast.
a fun little movie in 2016 called Free Fire with Allison Brie. It's just a bunch of like
Oh, I like Allison.
hitters. Yeah, it's a fun movie. Normal. Watch it now. But
HBO Max.
what are we here for tonight? So
You know what we're here for. It's your favorite franchise.
Let's
I have a treat.
Another?
I have another
We already
treat.
had apple pie Oreos. I'm
Okay.
scared. But excited.
When your dad and I went to Florida,
Okay.
It's a Florida
For
candy.
your dad's birthday.
for your granddad's birthday,
Mm-hmm.
there was a hobby shop across the street from their house. And
Ooh.
your dad
Yes,
got some
I've
stuff.
been-
Yeah. When he got some stuff, I was like, "Hey, there's that thing over there. See if that guy will throw it on there," and he did. So for us to open for every Hunger Games movie, I have a 24-pack of the official Hunger Games. The official Hunger Games trading card set. So we are each gonna rip a pack.
Yes.
Let's go and see who we get.
My dopamine.
Excited.
My dopamine for trading cards will be continued.
So Johnny, JD, I love Allison Brie. Where was she?
You brought her up in a movie that the Meg 2 guy directed. You're like, oh, he did this thing with Allison Brie.
No, I didn't.
You literally
That
did.
was
Sorry, Brie Larson.
Oh.
oof.
That was if you don't know, I'm classic. So memory goes. How do you turn this into a stand? Like
To be
this?
clear, I'm saying dopamine because I am a trading card collector.
Amazing.
Me and my dad.
Look at that. Look at that. So
yeah.
lady first, if you'd like to pick your like a pack, just any pack.
Did you say ladies first?
I
Because
said
that's what,
lady first.
Hold on,
what
let
Effie
me
says,
look
though.
this
That's
up.
what
Is
Effie
there-
says whenever every Hunger Games when she pulls, she's like, as always, ladies first.
Yes.
You did it on purpose, right? Right?
Yes, I did. Ladies first.
Let me see if there's any
grabbed-
like chases you get out
Oh,
of
there
this box.
aren't. They're just movie cards. Here.
They're
6
signatures.
per pack.
There are signatures in here?
Yeah.
6 cards per pack, 24 packs per
They
box.
released in 2012.
Yeah, it's only for the first movie.
Don't
So,
say
you know
that
what?
like it's so
I'm hoping
old.
for a. I'm hoping for
It
a.
hurts me when
I'm
you
hoping
say
for a-
that like it's
I'm
ancient.
sorry.
Wait, who are you hoping for?
Oh, who am I
What
hoping
characters-
for?
Could you take one, please?
So is this is just the Hunger Games, right? This isn't Catching Fire yet?
Only Hunger Games.
Okay, I was gonna say Joanna Mason, but she's not in it yet, or Finnick.
So,
I'm gonna
Finnick
say
is my favorite character out of
Finnick,
the entire Hunger Games.
same, bro.
So who wants to rip first?
Wait, I gotta say
Wait,
who I'm hoping for. Who am I hoping for?
Is there?
I'm
a,
hoping for Foxface. You know what?
I don't know what that is. Hold on a second.
You know who that
Is there a tactic for ripping cards? Like the
don't
seal
damage the
first
cards
or the
inside.
top? Is
Don't damage the
there's no
cards
like
inside.
there's no like
just
expert
like
way? Yeah, I'm looking for technique, right?
Yeah.
I don't use a technique. I just rip it open.
All right,
All right, who's gonna share first?
I think our guest should. I think Eno
That's
should.
fair.
Okay.
I can't.
can get
I'm
this
saying
back
that because
open.
I can't open mine.
Hands are sweaty.
I know. I'm so excited.
Knees weak, mom
All right.
spaghetti. Starts with a banger.
Did you?
Who'd you get?
Starts with a
Pita bread?
banger.
Don't even
Pita
care,
bread?
do you?
Pita bread, please. Please.
Pita bread. Is he has a rock? Is he has a rock? Pita bread has a rock.
No, that would honestly that would have been.
You would have rage
Oh,
quit the show.
what do you- okay,
Never
okay.
seen
No,
him again.
I would have wept in joy.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. I have a story. When we started the Catching Fire movie, the night I stayed over for the Odyssey movie, we thought Gale was Kale.
Yeah, I thought it was Kale the whole time. And then,
The-
I had a whole tight 5 about how she's torn between lettuce and bread, and it was good. And then about 5 minutes further into the movie, I was like, "Oh, this bitch's name is Gale. My bad."
I can't.
But
All
now
right,
he's now it's.
okay. Here.
All right, you first. Share.
We'll go around the round. Oh, you got Rue.
I got Rue.
R.I.P.
Oh wait.
The acolyte.
Let's see.
We'll do 1 and 1. I got Peter Malak.
Pita bread.
I got catnip.
Catnip.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Best buds.
Oh,
But for
so this one's just number 65. It's a piece of a puzzle.
Oh,
so
okay.
we'll keep that going.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what I got next. Oh, I just got all the tributes.
Is this technically Hunger Games talk?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a slippery line here.
This is you've reached Hunger Games corner.
Yeah.
I'll throw lower thirds on that.
All the tributes from the first one?
From the first one. Okay.
What do you got?
I got Caesar and PETA. Double whammy.
Oh, let's go.
I got Stanley Tucci and
if
Josh
only
Hutcherson.
it was like Caesar and Kale, because then it would have been a
No one's named Kale. No one is named Kale.
I've got this stranger I've never seen, even though I watched the movie, called Glimmer.
Oh.
But it's
she's a career. Yeah.
I thought that was in the second movie.
They're in the first one too. Careers. All the early districts are careers. They didn't highlight it well enough in the first one.
Oh, well, anyway,
it's highlighted in the book.
There's text in here. Attractive and alluring, a career tribute from District 1 that has trained most of her life for the Hunger Games. And there's her full face.
So I got all the tributes once again.
You're getting the tributes.
No.
What do you got?
Just
you got
the
two of the
tributes.
same?
Yes.
You had two of the same card?
No.
Well, then come on, the next one.
I think it's the parents.
Oh yeah, that's
show the camera.
Rue and Katniss's mom. We find out her name in Songbird, not Songbirds. Prim. Oh yeah,
Primrose.
Prim and Katniss's mom.
Behind the teleprompter. There you go.
We forget her name, or we get her name finally in Sunrise on the Reaping, and I cannot remember it, but it starts with an
A. What do you got?
I got. Can I show two of mine in a row? Because apparently this person does this pose a lot with people. I have Katniss and Primrose, but then I also have Katniss and Cinna, and she's doing the same forehead touch with both of them.
That's isn't that how
strangely intimate, and I like it.
Isn't that how? That's in another movie where they're just like.
Okay, you next.
I got. God, I feel double lucky. I got another PETA Malark.
You're
pita bread.
I am lousy with pitas.
I'm waiting for him
Pita bread.
to be a rock.
Where's I? Oh God, I want that card so bad. Ugh.
Yeah, now you're dedicated.
I got Katniss.
Woo woo.
Hunting. Katniss hunting.
Yes.
You got two more.
Is there a description?
I got two more. I have Cinna, and I got words on the back. Katniss's sophisticatedly simple stylist proves to be more than an ally. Ooh, they did the wrong then though.
Is this for a second movie?
Cinna becomes a trusted friend. This is Lenny Kravitz. He's in the first movie.
Oh.
No, they did proves to be more than an ally, and they did THEN.
Oh, copy.
Which I do that sometimes too, but
I'll do my next two because I'm taking too long on these.
I guess I'll just do my last two
on these dumb characters. I got Seneca Crane.
Let's go.
Also known as Weird Beard.
Weird Beard.
And Thresh. The male tribute from District 11 in the 74th Hunger Games. Thresh is well built and possesses immense strength. Quiet and solitary, little is known about him except that he doesn't kill Katniss.
That's true, he doesn't.
Rue's teammate.
Rue's teammate, yeah.
And then as my last two, I have...
And then I have one more.
I have Gale, Katniss, and PETA.
Oh, the love triangle in one card?
The triple.
That's her.
I got the love triangle.
That's lunch. I don't know.
Kale.
You eat catnip?
Kale, pita bread, catnip.
That's right.
And then as my last card, I have Hey Mitch and Katniss.
So
I got President Snow.
all right, so we've got there's now I'm trying to find the pattern here. So there are official character cards, which are basically like
It's funny, I got none of those.
they're like headshots. So let's keep all of those in like all the headshots.
Considered a character?
No, that's like a movie scene. It's like this.
All of the ones I have are movie
Hey,
scenes.
it's like this.
Yeah, no, I only
so
have movie
this then.
scenes.
No.
Yes, because it has the
No,
symbol.
yeah, but it doesn't have their like descriptions of them and
No, it
stuff.
does. Yes, it does.
Still. Every year in the ruins of what was once North America. I don't know if it's smarting me, but
Smart.
no, these are like these are promotional. These are like promotional pictures, and this is like posterish.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you want me to keep it in the stack?
No. Well, what I was gonna say was
Movie
like
scenes.
we should keep them
Okay, here.
put together, right?
Movie
Because there's
scenes.
also movie scenes.
The puzzle pieces.
These are movie scenes. Right. It's the Mockingjay. Here's. So do you have movie scenes?
I have all movie scenes.
Really? All of these?
I gave you my Senna already.
Yeah.
I traded you my Senna for
all movie scenes.
a slice of pizza
and these
bread.
are all numbered. So hopefully in this entire deck we'll get all of them. Or this entire pack will get all of them. Probably not though.
Hoping
but anyway,
what
are we talking about today?
Catching Fire.
Whoa!
I've never heard of it.
Written by Hunger Games, Catching Fire.
That's my friend.
Let's go.
Came out in 2013. Written by Simon Beaufoy.
Sure.
And
Malfoy.
Michael Arndt. Directed by Francis Lawrence, starring Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, Woody Harrelson, Elizabeth Banks, Liam Hemsworth, Stanley Tucci, Lenny Kravitz, Donald Sutherland, Jeffrey Wright, Jenna Malone, Sam Claflin, Amanda Plummer, and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Is Francis Lawrence and Jennifer Lawrence related?
Nope.
Because they have the same last name.
Yep.
They do. After arriving safely home from their unprecedented victory of the 74th annual Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen, played by Jennifer Lawrence, and Peeta Mellark, played by Josh Hutcherson, discover that they must do a quick turnaround and begin a victor's tour. As she and Peeta travel throughout the districts, Katniss senses a rebellion is stirring. However, President Snow, played by Donald Sutherland, proves that he is still very much in control when word comes of a cruel change in the rules for the upcoming 75th Hunger Games.
One more.
Are we doing more?
Might as well. We just don't have to only tell me if you got something really good. So Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Catching Fire, yeah.
You're going to take us through the production briefly of this movie?
I'm going to take you briefly through the production of this movie that is based on the 2009 novel of the same name by Suzanne Collins.
Which I read. For the viewers that this might be their first show, already a banger, what is your relationship to this film franchise?
So I started reading these books when I was 19 years old, and after I read the first book, I loaned it to my younger sister, who I'm very close with. We read a lot of the same books together, and we have both been fans ever since. And even carrying on into our adulthood, we still read the books, the newer ones that are the prequels, and we go see the movies together. So it's always meant a lot to me. And Catching Fire is my favorite of the movies, and I believe of the books. I'm still trying to decide if I like one of the prequels better than this one, but yeah, huge fan. Mockingjade's your favorite book? That's a good one too.
You've read them all? Nice.
I've read all of them except for the prequels.
The prequels are good.
Like the Ballad and Sunrise.
Those you just saw the movie that's out?
I saw the movie for Ballad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other one's not out yet.
Yeah. So yeah, I've always kept up with these books and movies, and it's like one of the franchises that I never really dropped off of. Like even though I love Twilight, I did have a little dip where I wasn't as interested, and now I'm obsessed again. But Twilight or Hunger Games, I've always kind of like consistently been like, you know what, I'll put that on, or you know what, I'll read the new book. Hell yeah. And
by the way, did you read Sunrise on the Reaping?
I have. I read it in 3 days. It's great. I've read all of them.
All I know is it's the story of Haymitch.
It's so good.
Isn't it? Is it the first or second?
That's the one that might be my favorite.
First or second? Is it the first or second?
Second quarter quell. It's the second quarter quell, and it's the second prequel book. The first, well, you know from the movie, the first prequel is the 10th annual Hunger Games that President Snow is a mentor in.
No, he's a
mentor in it. He's not in the games. Yeah, he's Lucy Gray's mentor.
With the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers for me, who's not seen a damn thing.
All right, now that's on the cover of the book.
Like I read. Sorry, I'm putting these in order now.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
Anyway, my relationship with these movies is I think I saw the first two in theaters, maybe the first three, but they left such an impression that I don't know. Things melded together. But it was a time in my life where it wasn't that I hated these style of movies; they just really weren't for me.
Yeah,
and I wanted.
Yeah, they just weren't your movie.
They just weren't mine. However, now later in life, it's just like, yeah, let's give it a shot.
You become friends with a weird girl named Alice, and she forces it on you.
I try not to yuck other people's yum, no matter how hard they yum it.
I yum things very hard.
Or how hard I want to yuck it, because even if there's something you don't like, there's value in it, especially if it's this popular. So like, even if it's not my speed, there is some value in it, and I want to discover what that is.
Yeah.
So I submitted myself to these movies, and it's not that bad so far.
Here we are.
So tell us how they made this while I sort through this shit.
Lionsgate announced the film adaptation of Catching Fire would be released as like we stated before, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. They announced it would be released on November 22nd, 2013. Sequel to the first movie, The Hunger Games, with principal photography taking place in September 2012. Simon Beaufoy, I'm sorry, I'm butchering his name, was hired to write the script for the film and wrote 2 drafts before leaving after Gary Ross, the director of The Hunger Games, decided not to come back to direct the sequel.
Is there a reason why he didn't come back, or
Gary Ross? I think I get into that a little later.
Okay, cool.
I think so. We'll see. So the shooting time frame was co-coordinated between Lionsgate and 20th Century Fox in order to allow time for Jennifer Lawrence to shoot what other movie that came out or that was being filmed in 2013? 2010s. What else was Jennifer Lawrence in that would be 20th Century Fox?
One of the X-Men. Was it the first one?
There's 2. Yeah, she's
First Class.
Yes, that's one of them. So X-Men: Days of Future Past and First Class.
Which is the one they had to make time for? Future Past?
It says both. Yeah. Sorry, I misread. No. It was Future Past that they were shooting because it was a sequel to X-Men First Class. Yeah.
Cool.
I misread there.
Dope. She was a big deal in those movies.
Yeah. So she was having a big year.
Wasn't she the shapeshifter?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was Mystique.
So on April 10th, 2012, it was announced that Gary Ross, the director of The Hunger Games, would not return due to a tight and, quote, fitted schedule. So he cited lack of time he had for directing and writing the film in 3.5 months after the release of the first film as his reason for leaving the franchise.
What a baby.
But we got your boy, Francis Lawrence.
Probably the best thing that happened to this franchise.
And he has since directed every other movie, including the prequels.
Even if
is he directing?
Yes.
Without spoiling whether I like this movie or not, moving on from Gary Ross, even though I really like Gary Ross, who did Pleasantville and Seabiscuit and a bunch of other really good movies, moving on from him and his pace was probably the best thing that could have happened to this entire series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So 2 days later, after it was announced that Francis Lawrence would be directing, it was reported that Michael Arndt, who was a writer in Toy Story 3 and Little Miss Sunshine, was in talks to rewrite the script of Catching Fire. I cannot talk because Simon Beaufoy.
Freedom of Information Act?
FOIA, yes.
Catching Foya.
Catching Foya.
We're very
giving Harry Potter.
We're
vibes.
very pro freedom of information.
Yes.
On Cultpop.
Yes, we are. So on May 24th, 2012, the film was renamed. Guess what? The Hunger Games: Catching Fire instead of just Catching Fire. I love that they throw this in because it's such a Noel tidbit.
At least it wasn't a Hunger Games saga.
A Hunger Games saga.
Catching Fire.
No, it's a Catching Fire saga. Katniss.
It was
or a Katniss saga. Catching Fire. Hunger Games 2.
I mean, hey,
go watch our Furious episode.
It still doesn't make sense.
Hunger Games: Catching Fire. Yeah.
I love
that
Furious.
doesn't roll off the tongue too well. Hunger Games.
It's weird. Oh, this is card number 1. All right, so these are all in order. Here's our dupes.
Let's go.
Here's these, and then here's the characters. We're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So according to more.
Anyway, so, we're doing movie now. No more cards.
All right.
According to sources, the adaptation needed to be done filming by December 2012 to fit Lawrence's schedule. But when X-Men: Days of Future Past lost its original director, the shooting for the film was delayed until April 2013, and Lawrence was no longer needed to film in January 2013, and the shooting time frame of The Hunger Games: Catching Fire was extended to March, including several breaks due to holidays and award seasons.
I was 5 months old.
I hate that. I was 20.
Guys, I was like 40. Relax.
That's not true.
Who was the original director for Days of Future Past? Was it Matthew Vaughn? You don't have to look it up. I think it was Matthew Vaughn because it ended up being Bryan Singer, who is a garbage creep.
It is. Oh, he is?
Yeah. But I think it was Matthew Vaughn who did First Class.
Stories by Matthew Vaughn. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Would have been a better movie.
Yeah.
Said it.
So back to this movie, the casting. In July 2012, it was announced that Jenna Malone would portray Joanna Mason, who I love in this movie. And I just love her in general. I feel like everything I see her in, I enjoy.
She's pretty dope.
Yeah. And Amanda Plummer would play Wyrus. And this one I was stoked about. I remember when they announced this casting, Philip Seymour Hoffman would portray Plutarch Heavensbee. And I remember, so in Sunrise, they cast Jesse Plemons to play the younger version of him, and that was the first fan cast in my head that I casted, and I texted my sister about it as I was reading the book, and I'm like, they better hire Jesse Plemons to play young Plutarch, because it will be perfect.
What's Amanda Plummer's name? It's
Wyrus.
I really thought they just called her Wires.
Joanna plays Joanna.
Huh?
I don't know.
Jenna Malone plays Joanna Mason. And Amanda Plummer is
Angry
Wyrus.
Hatchet Girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, you looked like you were trying to place her. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said the same.
I was reading your face. Jenna Malone.
Jenna Malone, probably. Following this, in August 2012, it was announced that Lynn Cohen had been cast as Mags, who's the older lady.
Mm-hmm.
So before Cohen was cast as Mags, Melissa Leo Richardson was... Oh, sorry.
She was on his back the whole time. Every time he was running around with her on her back, I just kept thinking of Luke with Yoda.
Yeah, in the Dagobah system.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. There's a really cute story that Sam Claflin, who plays Finnick, tells about that. He watched a video of that running back, and it was like a blooper reel where she kept laughing because she was having so much fun just being carried around his back, and they had to like do so many retakes of that because she's supposed to be mute and not having a good time. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm just having so much fun. But he watched it after the actress had passed, and he watched it after the actress passed, and he got like choked up. And he's like, I'm glad that we still have all this footage of us having a good time in Hawaii. And it was really cute. Melissa Leo was considered for the role of Mags. She would later say that she was disappointed she didn't get it. Alan Ritchson was cast as Gloss.
Jack Reacher, you mean?
Yes. And,
Baby Reacher.
Sam Claflin was cast as Finnick.
This was 13 years ago.
He looks...
Alan Ritchson, excellent shape. Looks like he's aged 45 years in the last 15.
Yeah.
Did you see the Netflix War Machine movie he was in?
No, I haven't.
I didn't.
It was good. It was pretty good.
It looks like fun.
Yeah.
I do watch Reacher, though.
Yeah, I've heard
he was pretty good as the main role in that movie. I enjoyed that movie.
He is required to just look ominous and beat things, and he does it incredibly well.
He beats nothing in that movie. A lot of running.
Oh my goodness.
Jeffrey Wright?
I wouldn't go that far.
Jeffrey Wright was cast as Beatty, but do you want to know who else was also one of the front runners?
Who?
Tony Shalhoub.
Oh, that could totally would have worked.
That could have worked, right?
That totally would have worked.
Right?
Yeah.
And then other frontrunners for Finnick, and I love Sam Claflin as Finnick. I think he's perfect. Taylor Kitsch and Armie Hammer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm glad they went the way they did.
Taylor Kitsch, love him. Do you know who Taylor Kitsch is? No. Do you know who Taylor Kitsch is? He was the first Gambit before your time. He was also John Carter of Mars. Mm-hmm. He's a great actor, but everything he's in fails.
Yeah.
Like he literally is not.
He's in the second season of True Detective, which was
everyone says is the worst season.
Yep.
He's the spin-off character in that Terminalist Prime
I was
show.
gonna say.
Like he is the best actor that
is
not in the greatest. Like he peaked. His popularity peaked with Friday Night Lights. Yes. And your boy Plemons.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Did they at all talk about recasting Rockface?
No, not that I saw. God damn it. When I saw it, everybody loved Peter Bread.
I like him a lot more in this one.
Yeah, right? So production officially began September 10th, 2012, with shooting concluding for some of the cast December of that year. After the Christmas break, filming was resumed 2 weeks into mid-January for some of the main cast and placed on hold for awards season. Principal photography resumed and concluded March 2013. And they shot first in Atlanta, Georgia for some of the more metropolitan scenes, and then they moved to Hawaii to shoot a lot of the arena, or I think all of the arena scenes were shot in Hawaii. The cast and crew were on a busy schedule of 14-hour days, 6 days a week. Josh Hutcherson confirmed scenes in the film would use IMAX cameras by stating, they're shooting, I think of all this stuff in the arena is going to be IMAX. Jennifer Lawrence and Liam Hemsworth were in Ringwood, New Jersey, shooting District 12 scenes. I like how they use Jersey for District 12.
Mm-hmm. What's it Cole?
Hemsworth.
Coal mine shit show. Yeah, Hemsworth. What about him? Liam?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Liam?
Liam.
Kale.
The third best Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Kale.
Those were the snowy scenes they shot in New Jersey. So like there's some scenes where it's snowing. Jennifer Lawrence confirmed that she would fly to Hawaii on February 25th, the day after she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for what movie?
Oh, Silver Lining Playbook?
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
I would just like asking you trivia questions about what other movies Jennifer Lawrence is in.
So,
I'm just quizzing him and he's getting it right.
I'm a stan of her.
Yeah, because Hunger Games is your favorite movie.
Yeah. Hunger Games will forever be known as how I became the biggest fan of, what's her name? Jennifer, J-Law.
Francis Lawrence has estimated an hour of the film would be devoted to the arena scenes and said that cameras would be mounted to avoid the shaky cam look of the first film.
Thank God.
That's what I'm saying.
They were walking on grass and it was...
Yeah. A lot of shaky cam in that.
Felt like wind.
Yeah. In an IMAX featurette, Francis Lawrence also confirmed that scenes taking place in the arena were shot on IMAX cameras to distinguish them from scenes in the external to the arena. Richardson originally shot Gloss's death scene as him getting one of Katniss's arrows to the face upon slitting Wyrus's throat, but the filmmakers later decided during post-production that it was, quote, too gruesome, so they edited Katniss' arrow strike to the chest instead of his head. Approximately 50 minutes of the film's footage was shot.
Tomato. He got one. Okay.
Yeah. Approximately 50 minutes of the film's footage was shot in IMAX format, though through the use of 3 IMAX 15 perf 65 millimeter film cameras.
Perf is the perforations at the top and bottom of the film strip where it spools through. Like there's like a grill that kind of spools the thread through. The bigger the frame, the perforation usually is like less. So like I think it's 15 perf, 5 perf, and like 7 perf, and some of them like go up and down. It's fun.
Yeah, and that's what I got.
15 minutes. So 15 minutes was
50,
was
50.
Oh, almost a whole hour was in
50.
full frame.
Yes,
that's cool.
Yeah, right.
I wish I would have seen this.
I thought you'd like that.
And the fact that Francis Lawrence is strategic enough to make sure that this whole... So the movie does completely change kind of like pace. As soon as they get into the arena, it feels like a bigger movie, whereas in the original, it was just like more...
It was slower.
It was slower, but this actually felt like we are in a different place now, and I could totally imagine the aspect ratio moving up, and then we're in it. Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool.
I have one more thing before I let you discuss soundtrack. On November 16th, 2012, the first teaser trailer for this movie was released during a movie.
Twilight.
Which one?
The last one, because the last one came out in 2012. Thank you. Right?
He's the biggest Twilight fan, guys.
Yeah. I actually, earlier today, I'm a little bit of a cheater. Earlier today, I looked it up because I am experiencing all of these movies this year.
I know.
So it melds in my head.
This is what happens when you let me
It melds in my head as one thing. Whereas I wanted to see like, oh wait, I know that Twilight started in like 2006. How far did it go? And then so like these movies basically handshaked each other, or like they tagged each other in and out.
Five.
Like, hey, you had the monoculture for 6 years, your turn. And they just kind of became a thing. But they overlapped by one movie, basically, right?
Yeah. Rally race.
Kind of. A YA rally race that's still going now that this has technically been a franchise for like 15 years now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if they just handed it back to Twilight for some...
Well, isn't there going to be more like Twilight things coming up? But that's
allegedly
all TV.
An animated series from Edward's perspective, Midnight Sun.
Yay.
You're so excited about it.
I Edward over Jacob, sure.
There you go.
But anyway.
Man of taste.
When people watch this movie, there's music associated with it.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Guest, what did you find out for us about the soundtrack?
The person with musical knowledge in here. Because I play an instrument.
You know what? Didn't even make the connection. You are a musician.
I am a musician.
Amazing. What instrument do you play?
I play trombone.
Amazing.
I'm a brass person. I'm very loud.
We can all aspire to be brass people, just like in here.
In our souls, yeah.
What I found out about this movie's soundtrack is the fact that they had Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, Diplo, and The Weeknd. As he was starting up, too.
It was also like...
And Ed Sheeran.
Lumineers, The National.
Like some small bits.
The National, which I thought was cool.
Ed Sheeran had 3 songs?
A bunch. It was in general. It was it looked like an alt rock soundtrack.
The National is such a weird pick for this.
Same with the Lumineers. So like I could totally see Coldplay and I could totally see Imagine Dragons, but then all of a sudden like
didn't sound like
the
them.
National
to me.
Lumineers are in there
it
like
sounded
folksy.
like a Hunger Games movie. It didn't sound like them.
The National is a band for when you're like 30 and you're tired. Like not Hunger Games, man.
Why are you saying 30?
He's right though.
Like
Because I'm 30 and I like the National.
He's super
I've seen them live
Silence!
when I was 30.
I've seen them a couple of times too, but it was all post
I saw them too. War on Drugs opened for them. It was awesome.
We were at the same show.
I saw them at for Philly locals. I saw them at Union Transfer for the release party of what's the album with the house and the window in it?
Sleep Well Beast.
Yes, they did Sleep Well Beast from start to finish. It was the official release party, and they filmed it, and then they did songs afterwards. But it was cool. They were great. Everyone should listen to The National. Are you familiar with The National?
No.
From this movie.
You have to be when you're 25 plus.
Okay.
It's. I guess it's one of the rules, right?
Eno's so 30 and tired.
So 30 and
So
tired.
30 and tired. Anyway, what else about this soundtrack is notable?
All right. So, this soundtrack was number 5 on the Billboard 200.
Woo woo.
In the first week, selling 55,000 copies.
A lot of copies.
For comparison, the first soundtrack sold 175,000 copies in the first week, making number 1 spot.
That's quite a dip.
It is. For the first movie being kind of slow. I'm kind of surprised.
It's 125,000 less copies in the same week.
Yeah.
But in total, this movie sold 151,000 physical and digital copies combined in 2013, and making the 7th best-selling soundtrack.
What was number 1?
Number 1 being The Great Gatsby by Jay-Z.
Baz Luhrmann's Great Gatsby was the number 1 soundtrack that year. What was the number 1 album that year, though?
The number 1 album.
Yeah, to give people context about what was happening in culture.
Oh.
The number 1 album
You saw it.
being Justin Timberlake's The 2020 Experience, selling 2.43 million copies.
So, quick story about that album.
Like in a mirror. Sorry.
That song.
Yeah.
Mirror. So, what, 2013?
Such a long song.
2013. It is like a 9-minute song.
Like almost 10 minutes.
So long.
So, 2013, I was
20.
30.
Okay, that tracks.
30, 31, something like that. But that was my going out in Westchester phase.
That was my like pre-gaming in college.
The song always came on towards the second half of the night. We were always toasted, and we would all just like sing it to each other. 'Cause you're my mirror, staring back at me.
Not Justin Bieber. Justin Timberlake is also for if you're 30 and sad.
Hey,
But I was gonna ruin the tour.
But like,
I went to his.
but like
What tour?
The
World Tour.
It's a different kind of sad.
To be fair, I went to his concert in 2023
You did.
before I moved here.
Damn.
Yeah, your parents have seen
I've
them
never
like
even
twice,
seen
2 or
that.
3 times.
It was like the For Tomorrow tour for his new album, which was pretty good.
He comes from a Timberlake household.
Love that.
As of today, though,
Over 6 million streams on Spotify.
600 million streams on Spotify.
600.
Soundtrack. I mean, like looking at the track list, I did not recognize a single one of these songs. But looking at the track list, it's like this is a microcosm of 2013.
How in the world
Yeah.
is Imagine Dragons in this?
Because it was 2013.
It was 2013, man.
I get that, but I didn't hear. I didn't really hear them as much as they should have. I don't mean that in a rude way.
No. Here's the thing: you are looking at it with the hindsight. You're looking at it with perfect hindsight. You could see all these bands in one set and see their popularity over the last 10 years at once. In 2013, Imagine Dragons were becoming incredibly popular, just as popular as Coldplay already was, and then they were just like kind of dipping in and out of each other.
When did Radioactive come out?
Around the same time, I
Like
believe.
2015?
That first.
That's
no,
peak Imagine Dragons.
it was earlier than that.
Ugh, we're all searching this up.
Where my Imagine Dragons heads at? 2012.
Silence.
2012. Their debut single, It's Time, was released in 2012 from that album.
That was in Perks of Being a Wallflower. Another YA.
Never saw it.
Oh, with my girl Emma in it, Emma Watson.
Yeah. Imagine Dragons. What a band.
Music in this is
that exists.
A lot more surprising than I thought it was.
Yeah. And so I always got, even though I don't remember seeing Mockingjay, that's the soundtrack I remember because that's the Lord soundtrack.
That's the Lord one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
It is.
And,
it's a banger. It was on my gym playlist that year.
Churches is on it. And that's when I was like deep into churches. In the chat, Sam 3PO, C3PO.
Who's that?
That is my wife. RE movie Normal. Yeah, she watched it with me. It actually kept her attention, and we didn't pick up our phones at all.
Incredible.
Yeah. Oh, and then
Sam,
also the greatest actor piped in. They should finish off the prequel trilogy with 25th games, 2020, 2025, and if they follow the trend, the next movie should come out in 2030.
Ooh, I like that idea.
That'd be a pretty good.
I want Finnick's games though. I want to be hurt. I want to see Finnick at 14. He's 14
they
in
talk
the
about it.
games.
In this
He wins at 14. He was the youngest winner.
And he gets
so
used after.
So soundtrack
is great.
Pick it up, put it on your Spotify list. It's still very popular, even though it did not make nearly as much money as the first soundtrack. I'm thinking probably it didn't make as much money as the third soundtrack either, because that one was like big.
That one's a banger.
That was like grammar.
That one's a banger.
Third soundtrack went up.
All right.
Probably more than the first one.
Critical response was very kind to this movie. It has a Rotten Tomatoes score with over 290-something reviews at 90%. Audience score of 95. It's
not bad.
That is very good, yeah. The response financially was just as happy.
Yeah.
So The Hunger Games Catching Fire earned $424.7 million in North America and $440 million in other countries. Worldwide total of $865 million. Worldwide, it is the highest grossing film in the Hunger Games series. This is still the most popular. Yeah, what? Cool Hand Luke? 100%?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Keep going.
I love that movie. But anyway, it is the highest grossing Hunger Games series movie. It's the highest grossing film distributed by Lionsgate ever. And it's the 5th highest grossing movie of 2013. Does anyone want to guess what the other 4 top 5 highest grossing movies of 2013 were? Do you want some hints?
Top 4 of 2013?
Yes.
I'm just going to cheat and search it up.
You don't have to cheat. Okay, one of them had to do with a Hobbit. 2013? No? Okay.
The Hobbit?
Yes,
No,
but
what?
which one?
Was it Curse of Smaug?
Yeah, it was Desolation of Smaug. That's number 4. That's right above Hunger Games with $958 million. There was also one that had to do with little yellow assholes that can't speak English. But which one?
Despicable Me.
2.
That was number 3 at $971 million. Yeah.
Damn, this got beat out by Minions.
Despicable Me movies have been around for a very long time.
Did the first one come out in 2010?
Either 2010 or 2009. I haven't.
Yeah, I don't think I was in college yet when that one came
above the two, number 1 and number 2 are movies that kind of surprised me. The second one's a Marvel movie. You mentioned it earlier tonight.
Iron Man 3.
That's right. Iron Man 3 was number 2 that year.
That came out in 2013.
I do love that one.
$1.21 billion. And the number 1 movie that year, highest grossing, kids still sing the main song from it today. And it features a snowman.
No way.
Oh,
Frosty? Oh.
Frosty the Snowman. Kids do still sing that song, and it does feature a snowman. And you know what? Over time, Frosty the Snowman probably has made more money than Frozen. Over time, as an
number
IP.
2 came out in like 2018.
And then the rest of the top 10 that year, Fast and Furious 6 was number 6. Monster University, Gravity, which I have not seen in
Monster
forever.
University
Gravity
was
gave me
amazing.
such anxiety.
Yeah.
Space stresses me out, and that my friends made me go see that movie, and I was stressed.
It reminds me of like the deep ocean.
Same, which also stresses me
Thalassophobia.
out.
I was going to say it's pretty creepy. And then Man of Steel and Thor: The Dark World.
Over the Dark World. Oh my! I forgot Dark World came out that year.
Yeah, 2013. That was the beginning of IP slop. Either way, During its opening weekend, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire claimed first place with $158 million, opening higher than its predecessor, the first Hunger Games.
No colon, just the Hunger Games.
$152.5 million. So it was a little higher. This was the 6th highest grossing opening weekend, the 2nd highest grossing opening weekend of 2013 behind Iron Man, and the highest grossing opening weekend in November, breaking the record set by
New Moon.
Twilight New Moon in 2009.
The Twilight Saga, New Moon.
That's right. I wrote it correctly.
And that's my favorite Twilight movie.
As I already mentioned, critics were very ebullient about this movie. Some choice words. Peter Travers from the Rolling Stone gave it 3.5 stars out of 4, said its pop culture escapism can be thrilling when dished out by experts. Katniss is a character worth a handful of sequels, and Lawrence lights up the screen. You'll follow her anywhere. Stephanie Zacharek of The Village Voice praised Lawrence's performance, writing that the actress is both on fire and in the process of becoming, and it's magnificent to watch. They also commented other stuff. Roger Ebert's website, Susan Wills of USA Today, awarded the film 3 out of 4 stars, praising the acting of Jeffrey Wright, Amanda Plummer, and Jenna Malone, referring to the travel the arena as visually intriguing compared to the first movie.
Oh yeah.
All good stuff. I had to search for some negative ones to make it even. So
is one of them a pita bread hater?
No, nobody talks about pita at all, and that's kind of the problem with them. A negative review came from Sophie Monks Kaufman of Little White Lies, who praised Lawrence's performance, but criticized the dilution of the ingredients that made The Hunger Games so gripping. If they're referring to the movies, they're smoking crack. She also found fault in the lumbering plot and hamminess of President Snow and Plutarch Heavensbee, as well as the lackluster and unconvincing script culled from a dramatically difficult book. David Denby of The New Yorker argued that the premise doesn't make a lot of sense, but he did praise the impressive first act and Jennifer Lawrence for, and this is a good quote, projecting the kind of strength that Katharine Hepburn had when she was young, and then found that she was willing to... There's a really good quote in here about how her willingness to just commit to everything. Here, critics are impressed by Lawrence. She commits to Katniss just as much as she would commit to a complex David O. Russell character. Like in Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
So something silly like an X-Men movie, she commits to it just as hardcore as her Oscar stuff.
That's why I liked, I didn't see the movie, she was in a movie with Robert Pattinson, who I also love. He does the same thing.
Die My Love.
But a lot of their interviews and press stuff, I love seeing them banter off of each other. But I'm just
chaotic.
They're both chaotic, and I feel like they both go into projects in the same way. Yeah.
So it's honestly, it's more fun to talk about a movie when people hate it. Nobody hates this movie.
I feel like to me, the book and the movie go hand in hand.
How so?
There are a lot more descriptive details in the book, but it's a book, and it's supposed to have details.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they tried to put as much detail as they could into the movie, which worked a little bit. I just liked the movie the way that I liked the book.
Oh, so it
gave me it gave me the same feeling as the book.
Good as the book for Catching Fire?
Yeah. I think so too.
I feel like they did a good job at doing that. I feel like the first one was too slow. Like we've said probably 15 times already.
Yeah, I didn't. I got dragged online for when we talked about the first movie a couple weeks ago.
Twilight into it.
I got dragged online. I'll bring it in again. So I got dragged online because I thought that the first Hunger Games movie, never read the books, probably never will, and that is okay. Just absorbing these as movies. The first Hunger Games movie I thought was very boring and toothless. It was plotting, exposition, and then it got to what you're supposed to be waiting for, and it was as sanitized as humanly possible. I felt nothing for these people.
The first book made it feel better.
And everyone told me that, Hunger Games is great. Hunger Games is great. And the very first thing I asked them was, are you referring to the book? Did you also read the book first? Almost everybody that I know that loves the movie as much as they say they love the movie, it's because they came in with the foreknowledge of all of that stuff. As a movie, I didn't care for it. And because of that, I compared it to Twilight. Also a book series I've never read and never will read.
Also a movie that I made them both watch for this podcast.
But so far, when just comparing the first Twilight movie and the first Hunger Games movie, I liked Twilight more because it was more entertaining to watch. Mm-hmm. Was it better? Arguable. Would I rather watch that again and just kind of soak in the absurdity of it as opposed to be bored to tears by the inner workings of the Capitol and face painting as a primary weapon? No, I wouldn't. Now, this movie.
Get my arms ready.
What did you think of it?
This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one.
Is it?
It's my favorite one of the. I'm still.
Wait. New Moon is your favorite one too. Do you have like a number 2 favorites pattern going on?
I think I do because my favorite of the Lord of the Rings is also Two Towers.
Huh.
Yeah. And Star Wars Empire is my favorite. Like I don't know why.
Oh, you just like
I never watched the Twilight series.
You should watch them with your mom.
I should?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you should watch them with your aunt, with Auntie Sunny. She's a big fan. Big fan.
Can I come over?
Big fan?
And watch them?
Big fan.
She's not mentioned it.
Her, your aunt and your grandfather read the books and watched the movies together.
Oh.
And they're fans.
I remember you mentioning this on the podcast before.
I thought she was more of a Mandalorian fan.
I mean,
both things can be
they're
true.
2 different flavors, but yeah, I think probably. But either way, what did I think of this movie? Better.
Okay.
A lot
I'll
better
take
than
it.
the first one.
Let's go home.
I knew that was going to be your reaction.
No, this was an objectively, stylistically, pacing, and just scope better movie. I was not bored at all. It was just as long. It had just as many moving parts, and it was infinitely more complex.
Better executed.
It's better. It was just a straight up better movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was invested. I gave a shit about almost all of the contestants that we kind of worked with,
become allies with,
and more than any other character in this entire movie. Well, that's not true. There's 2 characters in this entire movie that I did not give a shit about, and now I'm invested.
And who are those 2 mystery people?
Effie?
Yep.
Ooh.
Did not give a shit about her before. Now, for the first time in 5 hours of watching movies, I understood who she was as a character by one scene, and it was masterful.
Is it the I have my hair, you have your pin, and like she's trying to become?
It was her kind of saying, it was her apologizing to them.
Oh yeah.
Because and it made me think of how she got there, which is like excellent for an actor. You know, like her job is to usher these kids to go probably die. If you're lucky, one dies and one doesn't, and then you're set for life by just kind of like traveling with them. She willingly or actively helps them go to their doom. She's lucky enough to get both of them back, and then she spends all this time kind of with them, and then they are cheated in a way that is unimaginable to her, and she has to kind of like come to terms with that. So it's not just that like the system didn't cheat these kids. The system cheated me, used me to cheat these kids.
Yeah.
And that was so palpable in Elizabeth Banks' performance.
She's amazing.
And it made me love her as like a favorite character. I also kind of like PETA now.
Yeah.
Yay!
We got him on board.
I also kind of like PETA because
let's go.
More than like in the whole third act, he is a damsel. He's useless. He keeps getting hurt. But Hamish says something earlier in the movie that just resonated very much with me, which was you did the math already. You know, you could live 100 lives and not be worthy of that boy. Yeah. And it was a throwaway line, but the way that it was delivered, and it kind of spoke to how painfully, to a fault, altruistic PETA was. And for some reason in the first movie, it was boring and awful. In this one, it was like he was like an NPC. his motivation is to affect her plot as opposed to him having his own plot. And it worked in this because I was viewing in the first movie, I was viewing his characterization as him. Mm-hmm. In this one, I'm doing it through the prism of her and how it affects her. And it just works so much better. Mm-hmm. This movie's very good.
He's no longer a rock.
He's no longer a rock. Oh, they got rid of all that very silly shit. I hate Gale because he's.
Haha.
You hate Gale. You've made mention. I love the lettuce. Hate the character. Mm-hmm. You made mention that he does some things that make him like even more so. He doesn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because he is such a petulant baby.
That's
understanding.
You kissed another guy.
Yeah. She was. Katniss was on a murder island with 23 other people that she was asked to kill. And you are such a baby bitch about her having to
kiss someone on TV, though.
He is the worst white dude in all of fiction.
He's that guy. He is that guy.
Random dude nobody invited.
There's no, even if he does nothing else for the rest of the story, there's nothing redeeming about him as a equal to her.
In the first movie, he seemed fine. Second movie, he seemed whiny.
In the first movie, it's just like, oh, maybe this is her equal, and that kid's just a puppy dog. And in this one, it's just like, that loyal puppy dog is so much more useful to her than your petulant whining.
Yeah.
So buck up or get the fuck out. Mm-hmm. And that's how I feel about Gale Monkey's Bottom. What the fuck is his last name? Everyone's got dumb last names in this movie.
Give me a minute, and it'll come to me.
I thought it was
one of the character cards.
It's probably on one of the characters. Gale Hawthorne. Yeah.
That's actually a good name.
That's not bad.
Hawthorne. That's a good name. That's a real name.
Katniss Everdeen.
Oh, we got a Rue character card too.
Peter Bread Malark.
Peter Bread Malark.
Peter.
Yeah.
So yes, I did like this movie a lot more. I gave the first movie. I didn't write a letterbox for this yet. I will. I promise. I will. Yeah. I will for the next one. I'll read them both. I gave the first movie 2.5 stars. Mm-hmm. This one's got 3.5.
Okay.
Improvement. Steadily improving.
It jumped a whole octave. Mm-hmm. This was really fun to watch. I really enjoyed watching it with you and Aunt Sam. Mm-hmm. This was good.
I think you're gonna like Mockingbird.
Mockingjay.
Mm-hmm.
Dying
yeah,
fire.
you're gonna have to.
So when we were watching the first movie,
mm-hmm.
I remembered the scene where Cinna gets beat. Yeah. And I thought that was in the first movie. Nope. So
right before she gets to the arena.
That was the which was a real mindfuck.
Yep.
That was the
that part in the book.
Well, they gave
it way too much detail in the book.
Yeah.
He's dead, right? They killed him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Good.
Heavily implied. Okay, like, you never see his body, but you never see him again.
You wouldn't even see him through the rest of the series in the movies. You know
there's
what are they like?
Some touching confirmation in the next movie that he has.
And why do you think that happened?
Oh, because he did the dress with the J. Yeah.
Defiance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody who defies snow, shut that.
I mean, it was as soon as he did it, I was like, he's dead. That guy's dead. But
you like zoom in on him while Donald Sutherland's staring at him.
Thank you. Like he's super dead. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
What do you think of him?
He's so dope in this.
Right?
Every single acting choice is underneath 5 layers of pretense.
Yes.
But it's so subtle.
Who?
Plutarch.
Plutarch. Ooh, the game master.
Everything is so measured, and most other actors, it would just kind of feel staged.
But he's perfect for it.
Yeah, he's
so good in it.
He's strict at the same time that he's like lazy.
He was like, yeah.
And there's something in between. Like,
I love
like
the
everything
scene
is
of him
calculated.
and her dancing, and he's like kind of giving away that he's like,
maybe
I'm on your side, maybe I'm not.
What's up?
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How did you feel after you realized that Plutarch was not on President Snow's side at the end of the movie?
I think I kind of knew.
Mm-hmm.
Did you kind of?
It wasn't
know,
a surprise for me.
It wasn't a surprise.
Well, I remembered that. I think I'd seen the trailer for the third movie, and he's in it as like in white with what's her nuts, Julianne Moore.
Oh yeah, Coin.
So I kind of knew that he wasn't like on the level, so it was more about the journey than the destination. Actually, the whole third act was a little weird, roughed. Like the
plot,
people's motivations and when they were helping and they weren't helping and who was all a part of it, and then it was a little slapdash, but it was entertaining, so I didn't care that much. I didn't try and think before the movie.
I love that they're all in agreement. Like, we can't tell her because she's not gonna be able to keep it cool.
She's an idiot.
I think the fact that
she's the main character here in the plot. We cannot tell her the plot.
That if you think behind the curtain, they convinced her, like mindfully, like they didn't outright tell her to shoot the dome with the electricity. Like it plays into the part where it's just like kind of like they're messing with her mind.
What was the original? Was the original plan to set up the spear, and he just kind of ends up getting shocked to bring the dome down? But it was her that brings the dome. Did it. Like she puts 2 and 2 together.
What I believe is that they did the spear on purpose to say that like he was gonna do something else. Yeah. Like he was going to.
She's
destroy
being told
the dome.
by the movie. Yeah. But he gets.
There's so many things from some of the prequels that or just tie things in with this one so nice.
And I want to tell you, I want to tell you some, like, I want to tell you stuff about Mailbag J. We can't tell you anything.
We got like 4 more movies.
We're watching the new one.
4. We're gonna watch.
Yes.
We're gonna watch the new one when it comes out.
I will. I want to watch that with you guys.
So, this is Catching Fire. In September, we're gonna do Mockingjay 1. In November, we're gonna do Mockingjay 2. In the end of November, before Thanksgiving, we'll do Songy Snaky, and then in December we'll do Sunrise of the Reaping. And honestly, too, if they just like fall back, we're gonna do them all, and it'll be either the beginning of next year or the end of this year. We'll make sure we get them all.
So end of September or start of September is Mockingjay, right? Or is it end of September?
This is a tentative schedule.
Okay, so like a placeholder.
End of September.
End of September, and then nothing in October.
No, because that's Halloween month.
True.
It's going to be all, like, we're not going to do it.
That's not shit.
Yeah, if anything, we might do a Resident Evil that month.
November everything else will be spooks. Mockingjay 2.
It'll be both. Mockingjay 2 and hopefully Songbirds and Snakes, but honestly, more likely, we're going to have to do the schedule this month. Right now. This is behind the curtain stuff.
Behind the curtain stuff.
But we're going to try, you are going to revisit for another one.
Okay.
You can call your shot. You don't have to call it right now. We'll do it off camera.
Keep them guessing.
Want to do like the new one with us, or up to the new one, or the double? We'll figure it out. But yes, and we'll rip more of these bad boys. We have.
How many did they have?
We got to save some for JD to rip.
24.
24 total, and we ripped 5. You did 2 or 1?
I did 2.
6.
4, 6. We ripped 6, so there's 18 in here, and we want to get a whole set.
Heck yeah!
What do we think about after Christmas?
Why off the camera? Yeah, sure. After Christmas, we'll do one after Christmas.
I'm always down to watch Hunger Games. So,
but they might. The math might not work, but we're gonna do it. You're gonna come for another one, and it'll be fine.
I will be back.
Speaking of,
I'll play for all of them.
So we probably not. Anyway, so you hate this movie? You hate this movie? I think it's trash. Don't watch any of the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
2 and done. If you've wasted this much time, Twilight is the way to go.
Don't send them after me just because they got mad at you, Noel. Don't send the haters here.
If ever you're like, what do I watch? The answer is always Twilight.
I mean,
if it's between Hunger Games and Twilight. If it's between, I'm trying to get a clip. If it's between Citizen Kane and Twilight. If
I'll
it's
do my
between
shock face again.
Casablanca and Twilight.
Wow.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I want to see The Dark Knight. I've never seen this movie. And everybody's like, Twilight. Go watch Twilight. Just watch Twilight all the times. Noah, back me up. Twilight all day.
All I hear is typing.
I'm thinking Twilight.
Yeah. Like,
oof.
When all else fails, Twilight.
I'm so happy I joined this podcast.
This makes me need to see Twilight.
So are you Team Edward or Team Edward?
That's my man.
Yeah.
That's my dude over here.
Is Bella stupid? Absolutely.
No, she's just an adrenaline junkie.
Anyway, so that was Hunger Games Catching Fire. thank you for joining us on this delightful evening of goofs and gaffs and joy and love.
Yeah, all that.
And pita bread and ripping cards. Next week, we are going to talk about Lanterns.
Lanterns, baby.
On HBO Max, episodes 1 and 2, so make sure you see both.
Goo.
Major spoilers all over the internets about the end of episode 1. It was a bit of a shocker. It's pretty great. So watch it before we talk about it next week. After that, more stuff. Where can the people find you? In high school, right?
Yes, I will be in high school.
You'll be in high school.
But I will hopefully be back.
Quit fishing. Of course you'll be back. Where can people find you?
You can find me at Forensic Alice on Instagram, as well as at Inside the Morgue Pod on Instagram if you want to catch up on some of my old episodes of my other spooky podcast that I have with my co-host Jessica.
You can find me on Instagram at physical_media_space. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, Eno, for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for joining me for this. Thank you for joining me for Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next one that we're going to see?
Thank you for joining us to see The Furious. Months ago.
I wanted to.
Weren't you? Oh,
I wasn't on the podcast for that one.
Yeah, but
you were there. I should have told you ahead of time. It's my fault.
What are we going to see next? What's our next outing? What's coming out soon? Think about it. Coyote versus Acme.
Oh, I do want to see that.
We're going to do that September 2nd.
What about...
Amazing. Incredible.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But we have to keep up our movies.
I want to watch Godzilla -1 with Zero with you.
Oh, you know what? That's supposed to come out sometime in December. That will be one of our December slots.
I wanna watch it with you. I don't know if I want to be on the podcast for that one, but I want to watch it with you.
Well, if you wanted to be on the podcast for that, you'd have to learn how to speak Japanese. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Arigato.
Noah, fade to black. Take us out with the saddest music you can come up with.
Cultpop!